Well, good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel, Motorhoming Fun. We're currently on day 2 of our bank holiday weekend away to Waleswood Caravan and Camping Park in South Yorkshire near Sheffield. So it's currently about, 5:45 at the moment guys, and we're just out on our first walk with Sky. So just tell you a little bit about what we plan to do today. We're going to have a little wander down by the Rother Valley Country Park, have a nice little walk around the, well, it's not a reservoir, it's a lake actually. I thought it might have been a reservoir, but it's various lakes down there what you can walk, and there's a sailing club, etc. So we're going to do that this morning guys. So yeah, and then this afternoon we'll probably get out on another walk again guys. So we'll spin you around in a minute and show you what the morning's like. Right, as you can see, a little bit hazy, the sun's trying to come up, a little bit of fog in the air as well. Just like to put a couple of things straight on the arrival vlog from yesterday guys. Sorry we had the problems with the microphone, and I probably did say in the vlog that all the pitches had water and wastewater service pitches, but obviously they're not guys, and that, so my mistake. Some of them are just normal run-of-the-mill just electric pitches and that. So I happen to be on a super pitch. Not sure I booked that or not guys and that, but that's what I ended up with. So yeah, and the other thing is, there was a fish and chip van there last night. It wasn't from the restaurant, the fish and chips. As I say, there's a chippy van, and I expect the pizza van to be similar tonight as well, Saturday night and that guys. So as I say, we're just getting out on our first walk guys, and we'll probably do a little bit more filming after breakfast. Right, so that is the reception block again guys, and the cafe. As you can see, it does say fish and chips, which I assumed would be indoors, but no, there was a mobile van at the end here guys, behind the facilities building, and you ordered from there. So on hindsight guys, I probably would have had fish and chips last night, but not to worry. And that we had a nice chili con carne anyway. So yeah, and tonight is pizza. So yeah, fish and chips was in here guys. Just about make out the sun coming up over the campsite. I'm not too sure what the sunrise time is there, but it's looking like it's quite high in the sky at the moment. I've got quite a few pitches still empty at the moment. I expect a good few are going to turn up today. The lady did say they were fully booked for the weekend. Right, welcome back everybody. We're back refreshed after our breakfast and that. It's currently about 10 to 8 in the morning, so we're out and about early this morning. We're going down to the Rother Valley Country Park now. We did have a little slight wander down there last night, have a quick look and that, but we're going to walk around the lake this morning, hopefully get the drone up as well. We did have one drone flight last night as well, so we'll post those on YouTube in due course guys. So yeah, let's go and have a wander around the lake. Right, so this is the wander down to the lake. You can see it's a gravel path, gravel track. Get a lot of mountain bikers come up and down here guys. Now I will say it's a decent slope guys, so it is a little bit of a uphill on the way back, but yesterday we done it and I didn't find it too bad guys and that. So it's probably about a quarter of a mile this down to the lake and that, and then there is a car park down there as well. I think a stable yard cafe, and various other bits, and the sailing club. So we'll head this way and show you a bit more when we get here. Right, so I made it down to the bottom. No more than 10 minutes, guys, to the bottom here, and then we come to the road into the Rother Valley Country Park. So from here we walk about 50 yards, no further. It takes us over the bridge and into the main car park area. So this is the road in. Right, so this is the bridge over the River Rother, and we're heading down towards the buildings in front of us, which is there's a little stable calf, I believe. We did have a little wander down here last night for a short period of time, just to let Sky have a walk. As I say, the car park is over to the right hand side, and it's pay and display, I believe, the car park. So this is the car parking area if you did want to have a little park down here. And this is a little sort of courtyard area. I'm sure it said stable calf. There's some toilets here. What we got here? Craft centre, dog bakery. So yeah, the stables calf is in there. Nice and tranquil and quiet this morning. As I say, joys of getting out early, guys. We always do this when we're on our travels. Try and get a nice early walk in. Toilets are over there, guys, in the buildings over there. We'll take a little steady wander over towards the sailing club. How picturesque is that? Right, I think we're coming up to the sailing club next. Welcome to the activity and water sports centre. I would imagine you can probably hire boats here, rowing boats, etc. and that. Not too sure how far it is. Hello. As I say, not too sure how far it is around the lake, but we'll find that out in due course. So this is the activity centre. Pay for your parking, equipment hire and price hire. Yeah, rowing boats, pedal boats and etc. Yeah, various different things you can hire. Looks like we've got cycle hire here. Various bikes, electric bikes, traditional bikes, little chopper goat carts. So if you haven't got your own bike, you can certainly hire one. Plenty of geese down there. We're going to get down to the bottom here somewhere. I think we're going to take the drone up, have a little fly around. Probably put the Air 3 up today. We can fly that under Article 16, the bigger drones in recreation areas. Right, as you can see, we're walking lakeside at the moment on the grass. There's a roadway further up there, guys. We just had a nice little drone flight over here. Looks like there's another water sports area in front of us. We can see that from the drone. Various water activities. Some of those blow up slides and things and all that you can go on. And look like there are a few people camping down here as well. Certainly looks some tents and caravans in the air. Right, well, let's go off our lead now. Can't see any signs saying dogs on leads. She might go in the water here. You can see it's a glorious day today. I'll just have a little pan around, show you across the water. And all this is close to Sheffield. Just gone for a little paddle. Good go. Shall we throw the ball in? Right, so this is where all the floating things are on the lake that you jump on, slide down, activities for kids and all that. As I say, there's a few people look like they're camping in here, camper vans, etc. Caravans. So this is the Sheffield Cable Water Ski and Aqua Park. Got a rig there, you go down, I should imagine, on a sling and shoot into the water. Water skiing. All different jet skis, I would imagine. Paddle boarding. So there you go, there's all the activities and blow up things, guys. I presume we just run across them, go into the water, come out and do it all again. Bit of wildlife there. Right, so we'll continue our walk back down around the lake. I would imagine this will be very busy later. girl. Shall we throw the ball in? Good girl. I can't get that, can I? You've got to bring the ball. Bring the ball to Ian.
This is a good day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the night. And I can feel the sun on my skin.
What a stunning morning this is for a walk. Saturday is the best day here. And tomorrow we might start off dry, but I think it's going to gradually deteriorate as the day goes on. Where's your ball? Go and get your ball. So these are the tracks all around the lake, so pretty good for cycling on. We've been walking down by the water's edge, a little bit boggy in places, so we've had to tread with care or else we'll be in the mud. Right, as you can see, we're walking on the back side of the lake now, so there's the water sports in front of us. Right, we're currently 1.8 miles in on our walk at the moment. We're going to move off this area, a little bit boggy down here, back onto the path. Going in then? Can you get in? No, it's too far down. It's too far down, darling. Right, we continue our walk. Just had another quick drone flight. Beautiful conditions today for flying. Not a breath of wind. Amazing scenery all around us. Lots of runners around here today, so I don't know whether it's a Saturday morning park run at all around here. Again, let's throw the ball. Go and get it. Coming up to the second little lake now, where you can extend the walk a little bit further. I think we're just going to go on the shorter route this morning, and then probably tomorrow I'll probably do the longer version, either in the morning or the afternoon. So this is a cut through between the two lakes. This is the smaller lake. I'm guessing it's probably another mile all round it. Mum and her baby ducklings there. Sky going in. Right, I think we're going to do this little section this afternoon. We can come out a new way from the campsite, so it'll make another little interesting walk for you all. Right, we're going to head back round now, back towards the campsite where the stable calf and the car park is. Probably made a wise choice not running around that extra lake, because it was the park run, so yeah, we've avoided that and the crowds of that, so we'll do that bit possibly this afternoon or tomorrow, as I say. I think coming here reminds me a bit of going to Cassington Waters in Derbyshire. Not else much to do apart from walk around lakes and reservoirs, but we're enjoying it so far. I think 2 full days will be enough for us. It might be a site where you're better with a caravan and a car, and then you can get out and do a little bit of exploring. And not to say you can't do that in a motorhome, but if you're like me sometimes, and like other people, you just like to set up for a few days and then just move on. So we've got a little kiddies park, playground there. There is some sort of miniature railway track as well, I noticed last night, so I haven't seen that yet today or running, so that'd be interesting to see that. It's only a little, very small, narrow gauge. Right, we found the railway track. As I say, not too sure where it leads to. Not too sure what these buildings were. Whether or not they had some animals in there. Little petting place. This is the Rother Valley Country Park exit, Pennine Way. As I say, the railway track is just here. I would think it's not in use anymore. Can't even see a station at this end. Looks like it goes between the trees here. Not too sure what size gauge it is, but it looks about 10 inches apart to me, not quite a foot. You can see all the runners now. Well, it certainly looks a busy park run, that does. Quite a few hundred people, if not 1,000 people. Still plenty of people round the other side of the lake as well. All the strugglers and the dawdlers, which will be me, I'm afraid. Well, I'm going as fast as I can, walking it. Right, so we're almost at the end of this little circular section. Car park is coming up pretty soon, and at the moment from the campsite we are exactly 3 miles in. So by the time we get to the campsite and walk, or the car park I should say, and walk back up to the campsite, we're going to be doing 3.5 plus miles I guess on this, which isn't too bad. We haven't rushed it, we've done it nice and leisurely, and that show you guys what it's all about down here. Right, we'll just have a little wander into that courtyard to show you the cafe if it's open. One cygnet with a swan. Right, so I'm guessing this is the station for the little railway. Bedgreve Mill. It's obviously not running nowadays. That is the ticket office in front of us. Apologies to all customers, the train is currently closed due to maintenance work. And there's all the wildlife. They're all going to disappear quick with Sky. She's on our lead now, by the way. Right, Let's have a look down at this cafe area. We've got a lovely old derelict building there which needs a bit of TLC. I'm not too sure whether the building in front was a mill, had a water wheel at all. It looks that sort of building next to the water. Little bridge there with the water, lily pads. As I say, I can just imagine it having a water wheel on the side, but probably not. Could be wrong. It doesn't say mill house or anything. Right, and you've got the stables calf, which is now open in front. So that's the stables calf. Dog bakery and craft centre is open. Toilets in front there, guys. Right, and we're going to head back up to the campsite. Right, so this is the slow wander back up to the campsite. I would say it's probably about a quarter of a mile up here, guys. You've got various mountain bike cycle routes to the left and to the right. I think they're different grades and that. You've got buzzard wood in there. There is a bit of a no entry sign there, so I wouldn't say we could go there, but we're going to head up here, guys. We've been walking for about 2 hours at the moment, so we're going to go back. Not quite 11s, but we're still going to have a coffee. Right, this little pathway runs actually parallel to the other track, which I guess is more for the bikers, so this one is more for the walkers. Excuse me if you hear me getting out of breath. Getting old now. 59, 60 next year, guys. Nearly back at base. We're 3.76 miles in at the moment, guys, so it'll be about 3.9 there and back, which is a nice little walk. Right, made it back now. Get the kettle on and watch the Grand Prix practicing from Monaco now. So thanks again, guys. If you managed to stick to the end of the vlog, don't forget to give us a comment, a like and a subscribe. So that's a bye from Ian and Sky. See you all soon.